Hi guys. So I'm going live again. So I know today is Super Bowl Sunday. So I was thinking what could I tell people today that could really help them? I have a group on Facebook, a group that I created where I teach about things that I'm learning. It's called Think and Grow Rich, Create Your Own Reality. It's self-development. So I just posted a video from Bob Proctor. He explains it perfectly. He says, who are you? So my thing is, most people don't even know who they really are. So if I were to ask you, who are you? Most people would tell me their name. So if you said, who am I to me? I would say a normal response would be, well, I'm Davina. Well, no, that's your name is not who you are. And then you'd say, well, okay, I'm kind of confused. Well, then this is me, my body, like this is me. And now, knowing what I know now, no, you're not your body. You're not your name. You're not your body. Those are things that you have, but they're not who you are. So Bob Proctor, he talks about this. We live on 3 planes of understanding. You're a spiritual being. You have an intellect. You can think. You have your mind. And you live in a physical body. So 3 planes of understanding. And I think what I wanted to share with you today is that a lot of people don't know who they really are. You come to earth for this experience to grow and to expand, but we come here and we forget. We're unaware of who we truly are, that we're spiritual beings, how powerful we really are. We're created in God's image. Do you have any idea how powerful you are? How much power and potential is locked up inside of you? You have enough power within you. You could literally light the city of Chicago for a week with just the power that's locked up inside of you. And a lot of people don't get that or don't understand that. And then that leads me to my next point. A lot of people will also go to self-help seminars and classes and courses, or you may even see them online all the time, all these webinars on how to help you. And it's like we're all searching for something, or we want these answers, and we're all looking for, how can I be more successful? How can I become rich quick? It's like you want that answer. How can I lose weight quick? But what I want to tell you is you don't have to search for anything. A lot of times you're going to keep going to these same seminars and these self-help classes. You're not going to find what you're looking for. And that's because what you're looking for, it's already in you. You don't have to search for it. Anything you want, it's already internal. It's inside of you. You just have to become aware of that and aware of who you really are. So one of my favorite things I want to tell you is you have to become what you want. So whatever results you're looking for, if you want more sales, if you want to expand your business, if you want to lose weight, whatever you want, you first have to become it. Your belief has to match that. That is when you fuse with the idea, you become on its vibration and its frequency. That's how you will achieve it and accomplish it. I'm going to give you a quote. So this is a quote that Bob Proctor would say, and he got it from a speaker named Bill Gove. The thing is, they would say, if I want to be free, I have to be me. And it's not the me that you think I should be. It's not the me that my husband thinks I should be. It's not the me that my wife thinks I should be or my family thinks I should be. If I want to be free, I have to be me and the true me that God created me to be. So if you're tiptoeing through life and trying to people please and suppressing your ideas and who you really are, you're never going to be free. If you want to be free, you have to be the you that you were created to be. And I love that saying. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, so we live on the 3 planes of understanding. We're spiritual beings. We have the intellect and we live in physical bodies. You were also given 6 higher faculties. These are things that the creatures, all the little beasts running around, they were not given those. They were given their instincts. Human beings were created in God's image. You were given 6 higher faculties. A lot of people don't know about these higher faculties. I was actually posting a video yesterday about them, but I got interrupted, so I'll post that one later. But your 6 higher faculties and your 5 senses, that makes you who you are. Then I want to tell you a story. So I want to leave you with this story. So this story I got from Bob Proctor and Earl Nightingale. It's one of the most interesting stories, according to Earl Nightingale. It's about the preacher and the farmer. So one day this preacher is out driving his truck, and he's driving through the country, and he drives up to this farm. And this farm is like magnificent. It is pristine. The barn is like brand new. It looks like so expensive. It's red. It's like the most beautiful barn you've ever seen. Then he has all these fields and flowers and trees that are perfectly in a row. And this preacher, he's driving down. He's like, oh my goodness, like this farm is like nothing I've ever seen before. So it's enough to make him literally stop his truck. He gets out, he sees the farmer in his field, kind of on his tractor, tilling up the farmland. He goes over to the fence, and the farmer gets down and approaches him. And the preacher is like, my good man, God has certainly blessed you. You have the most magnificent farm that I've ever seen. And the farmer looks at him and says, yeah, we are blessed, and we're very grateful for everything we have. But he says, you should have seen this place when God had it all to himself. So what he's saying is, and then the farmer or the preacher just kind of looks at him, kind of puzzled, and then walks away. So what the farmer was getting at is that God didn't give him everything. God gave the land, but the farmer would even say that the land was all kind of beat up when he got it. There was boulders and rocks. The land was not fertile for what he was wanting to plant in the beginning. The barn was not there. The trees were not there. The flowers were not there. The farmer did that. The farmer created that. So that's what I'm getting at, is that our lives are our plots of ground and our farmland. And it's what you decide to do with it. Like, you're going to reap what you sow. So what are you doing every day with your life? That's the meaning of that story, and persistence. It's the same thing if you drive your car in neighborhoods, anywhere you live. You're going to see some neighborhoods where the houses are kind of falling down. They're not really taken care of. But then other neighborhoods, the homes are very well managed. They're pristine. What's the difference? Why are some homes and some neighborhoods very well maintained and others aren't? So then I'd also tell you that it's the same with people's lives. You'll have some people who sleep in. They just kind of go through their day, don't really accomplish a whole lot. And then there's other people who are like presidents of their company. They're a board member on the Chambers of Commerce. They're always involved in community activities. They're involved in their children's school. They're on the PTO. They're on this. They're on that. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're constantly on a project or have a project. And you're like, how is this person doing this and this person's doing that? What's the difference? So these are 3 things that you can control. 3 things: your attitude, your habits, and your energy. If you can harness those and start to change those, your life will completely change. So in my group, I posted The Magic Word by Earl Nightingale. If you've never heard it, if you've never listened to it, I would go listen to it. It's the best 15 minutes of your life you'll ever spend. It all talks about your attitude, how you can control your attitude, how you think about life, and what life will give back to you, and then your habits. You show me your habits, and I'll show you your life. So I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some motivation and inspiration for today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.